Welcome back to Forensic Lectures. In this video lecture, we are going to see amino acids. So what we will cover today is amino acids, its principal types and its application. So let us first see what it is, okay? So it is a bioanalytical method in which the quantitation of the analytes depends on the reaction of the antigen or the analytes, okay? And the antibodies, okay? So analytical method, we have learned so many, right? So here what is the difference is that it is depends on what a reaction, okay, of what the analytes and the antibodies, okay. So it is a biochemical test that measures the presence of the concentration of the macromolecule or the small molecule, okay, the smallest particles and the big particles, okay, in a solution through the use of an antibody. So which are this like antibodies, different types of antibodies which are there, they are used here, and also the antigen sometimes, okay, means most of the time only the antibodies are used. So the principle here is that this immunoassay test, which is that this uses what we have seen the antibodies, right? They are specific. They bind specifically to the antigen of the interest. Means we take the example of A antigen. It will have a certain affinity, or we can say interest towards the C. It doesn't have interest towards the B, so it will go and bind to the C, okay. So the antibodies used in this immunoassay, they must have a high affinity for the antigen, okay. If this doesn't have an affinity towards it, so it won't get bind to the B particle, it will obviously go to the C, okay. So an immunoassay is based on selective binding between an antibody and antigen. So antibodies are produced as a part of immune response when a foreign antigen or a agent, okay, is detected. Like common cold, we have foreign bodies, right, entering, like a coronavirus or anything, they are foreign bodies, right. So these antibodies are composed of 4 polypeptide chains, so 2 identical heavy chains and 2 identical light chains, okay. These are the 4 chain. Then the types here are like enzyme immunoassay, radioimmunoassay, fluoroimmunoassay, and chemiluminescent immunoassay, and counting immunoassay. This we will discuss separately and means in detail in the further video lectures. So the application over here is that it is it is used for clinical diagnostic, drug recovery, drug monitoring, and food testing are done with this. So the monitoring the level of therapeutic drugs, like insulin we have, right. So here there is mostly involvement of antigens and antibodies, then blood thinners, then identifying the measure allergens in food and environmental samples, then detecting and monitoring environmental contaminants such as heavy metals and pesticides, okay. They are also used for this immune system function and response to the vaccine, like different types of vaccine we have seen. COVID-19 has given us what are vaccines and what is not, right, the knowledge of that, so the testing is done with this. So that's all for today. Thank you. If you like this video lecture, do like, share, and subscribe.